Hi Luann, did you want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yes, I'm Luann Long. I'm the past president for the Hawaiian Nurses Association from 2003 to 2009, 2010.
When you were the president, tell me a little bit about the board.
The board has been traditionally governed by volunteer board of directors since its inception in April 18, 1917, until the end of my term.
Oh, so almost 100 years.
Yes.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about the composition of the board and what your goals were for the board when you were the president.
During my presidency, we restructured the organization. We had to put in, we had to make sure that every unit has representation. We had a 45-member board of directors. Every unit was represented.
So everybody had a voice.
Yes.
And what do you see now that concerns you? Why are you supporting HNHP?
It's very concerning because not every unit has representation, and I've been watching and following where a lot of mostly Kaiser has not been represented. There's no fair representation. Their voice and their choice has been gutted, and that's not what HNA is all about. We fought so hard to preserve what we had. That's not what it's all about.
Okay. And then as far as what you've seen happen over the last 6 months or so in terms of the Kaiser bargaining team and how decisions were made, was that something that concerned you as a past president?
Absolutely. When the members selected their contract negotiators, it was not recognized. Someone else outside of the Kaiser bargaining unit, someone else selected your representatives, and that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not representation.
And did you want to speak to the 40+ stewards that have kind of picked up the torch and are promoting this movement that's happening?
I would say now is the time. Now more than ever is the time to make a change, and it's probably a rare opportunity for the Kaiser membership and the stewards to do what they're doing right now, so they can join the alliance. Otherwise, they'd have to wait another 4 years.
Good point. And so as far as the alliance, what I wanted to mention about that was it definitely will lock down those things that are so important to our members, you know, in terms of their pension, in terms of the Ben Hudnall programs, in terms of the wages, in terms of everything that's in that national agreement. So that's really vital, and I think that's really where the questions are at for some of these folks that are out there that are really confused. And once we do decide to join the alliance, that's one of the primary things that we're going to be doing right away, on top of bargaining a new local contract. So is there anything else you wanted to say about this movement?
I'd say just forge forward with making a fresh new start, and nothing can be forever. HNA has been a very established organization, but again, an organization can only be as good as its current administration. And it's in your hands, in the power is in the stewards and the membership's hands to make this change.
I think the stewards and the members have to realize that they really are the union. And that's really how this all started, was an engaged and proactive steward council that came forward and said, we will not tolerate this, we want better. And that's what's been happening. And it's very powerful. To have a grassroots movement that is successful is something that's really important to all of us. That's it.